Hi friends and welcome back to my channel. It's Monet. Sorry for my appearance. I'm not letting my hair down. It's permed, it's natural, it's all good, but it's still there. Don't worry, I ain't losing my hair. So I just decided to come to you as natural as possible because I just love to come to you as natural. I did 2 TikToks with this shirt on, so go watch them. Today's video is going to be basically my 1-month update on my gastric bypass surgery. So yes, your girl had gastric bypass surgery. If you don't know what gastric bypass is a weight loss surgery, and it's usually for people that is morbidly obese or overweight and they want to start losing weight. So yes, it's cold here, I'm so sorry. I'm going to show you guys all the things that helped me during my gastric bypass and the panic attacks that came along with this surgery. So yes, please continue to watch. So the first thing I'm going to show you guys is obviously my tea. This calming tea has helped me so much with my gastric bypass surgery. I got it a couple weeks ago after my surgery, and oh my goodness, this has helped me also with my panic attacks. If you don't know what panic attacks, look them up. Unfortunately, because I had surgery and during my surgery, I developed panic attacks. And this have helped me so much with those panic attacks. It's just a calming tea that I got from my local grocery store. This is the name of the tea. And I actually enjoy it. It has a natural flavor and it tastes so good. I put 2 Splendors in here because that's the sugar that I can have. So good. The next thing that I'm going to show you guys is just purely for my gastric bypass, not for my my panic attacks. But it's just these little cups that the hospital provided. They gave me a long tube of it. I only had to use like 15 of them because obviously I didn't need them anymore. But this was really good during my puree phase and my liquid diet. So for the first 2 weeks when I lost my first 20 pounds, this was really good. The next thing I'm going to list is obviously my AirPods. And the reason why I put my AirPods in here, even though these ones are broken, I have another pair. The reason why I put my AirPods in here is because music such as Asian music, obviously Korean, Japanese, Chinese music, Filipino music, any type of music really, because I listen to them all, I don't have a preference, have helped me so much with gastric bypass and panic attacks. Let me explain. During those days where it was really hard for me to get out of bed and I wasn't really motivated to do anything because of the stomach pains, it was so good just to hear other people's voices during music, to hear all of them nice songs and sad songs and love songs and rap music and all of that. Music was a big help for me, especially BTS, EXO, Mamamoo, Blackpink, Red Velvet, all of those people, all of them amazing people, such as the K-pop community, has helped me with wanting to move on with life and do stuff again. The next thing I'm going to name, these are so good, and you do not need to have gastric bypass to help you to get to get this at all, is my calcium pills. Oh my gosh. I don't even know why I'm screaming. These calcium pills have helped me so much because with the pills, it was too hard to swallow sometimes because I was taking on top of that more pills. So it was hard to swallow calcium pills because they tasted gross. So these was really helpful. These are chewable calcium pills and calciums, and they come individually wrapped. Obviously I have to go get some more. Oh, the smell is amazing. It's caramel. You could get opt out for any flavor that you want, but my nutritionist actually told me about this. The next thing I'm going to show you guys is my multivitamins. After everything, I do not have to take any more vitamins, thank God, except for my multivitamins, any medication, sorry, except for my multivitamins, thank God again, because, you know, obviously during gastric bypass, there is a chance that you might be on vitamins for the rest of your life or medication for the rest of your life. So for me, thank God again that I don't have to take any more medication, but my multivitamins. These are Live Woman a Day gummies have helped me so much. They have the nastiest taste, but not nasty. I shouldn't say nasty. They taste like fruit and veggies just combined, and it's kind of nasty to me, but I love them because why? They have everything I need in it. So just got this from my local pharmacy, and I picked them up. I also have the prenatal pills as well. You could take those because those are multivitamins as well. Anyone that you prefer. The next 2 things that I'm going to show you guys is obviously a med box. This is a med box. These are old medications that I have to take out except for the gummies. But this is my med box. I usually have my med box. I do need it every day because I put my multivitamins in them. If I do not see this in front of my face, I will not take my multivitamins. Trust me, I will forget. But usually my med box is really helpful because I would just every Sunday, every Sunday I will fill it up for the whole week, and then every Sunday I will fill it up for the whole week. So yeah, it just went on and on and on. So I know on Sundays I had something to do. I had to fill up my med box. The next thing I'm going to show you guys, that these are ones that help me with my anxiety, especially during my gastric bypass. For the first month, which is literally last month, I had very bad panic attacks due to, you know, being very scared of my surgery, things that the doctor have said to me and stuff like that. So I developed panic attacks. And some of these panic attacks allowed me not to want to go outside as well and be very scared of people. So a lot of things that helped me during my panic attacks was crossword puzzles. Yes, this look crazy. I know. Hear me out. This look crazy, but crossword puzzles kept my mind away from the panic attacks, okay? Panic attacks more are a mental thing, so I kept my mind real busy by doing crossword puzzles. These are one of the things that I truly enjoy, and I have a lot of them. As you can see, I even draw on it just to have fun. The next thing I'm going to show you guys are obviously things that I enjoy just for myself, just to take care of myself. Skincare. Skincare has helped me so much, and obviously it's have helped my skin. So skincare has helped me so much. I used to have bumps growing all around my face and even on my forehead, but obviously I stopped drinking juice and I started drinking more water and started doing face masks, and obviously my skincare routine that I have in my room. And skincare has helped me so much with my anxiety attacks, because at the end of the day, I could just pop one of these on, start dancing to some music, and I would even forget that I was having a panic attack. These are just some of the skincare things that I like, which is like a 24 Golden K mask and just like another regular foaming mask. The last two things I'm going to show you guys is obviously optional. I never used to be a big reader, but I got this from my bias from BTS, RM. And one thing that I've learned from him is reading. Reading has helped me so much with my anxiety attacks. Why? Because it took my mind out of my world and put it in somebody else's. I have read another book called The Option of Success or something like that. A really good book for somebody who want to do business, such as myself, and who wants to learn new language, such as myself. So obviously I'm reading Michelle's Obama Becoming, and usually I read this in the morning while I'm having my tea. So I usually read her book, and I read about 10 pages a day, probably less. And it just takes me out of my world and put me in her world. And just, I love this book. Actually, I think you should get it. And on top of that, if you want this book after I'm done, I'll ship it to you. Why not? Because I probably won't need it again. Now, the last thing is definitely optional, because it was optional for me. And that is learning a new language. And no, I'm not learning this language only because of BTS, but I'm learning it because it took my mind away from everything else, from the movies to the music to the business to everything else in between. Korean. I have started learning Korean, and yes, this thing is filled with Korean notes. I have actually started learning Korean about 3 days ago. And this have also helped me with my panic attacks. I've seen less and less of me having to worry about something because I am studying. Studying has helped me so much with taking my mind out of here and putting it somewhere else. So learning Korean, such as these words, which is like giok and stuff like that, I really enjoyed. This is giok right here. That's how you write it. But I have really learned so much, and I have learned to not always put myself in my own mind. So these little sketchbooks as well have helped me wanting to learn Korean and stuff like that. The last thing I'm gonna show you guys is a big one for me, because I never used to be a big water drinker, but I think I probably showed it in my video before, which is this bad boy right here. It is by Built Life, not sponsored because I'm not even that lit to be sponsored yet, but it's by Built Life. It has the numbers here on how much you should be drinking a day. This is a gallon-ounce water bottle, and I do drink this within a day. And yes, I said a day. I did have surgery, guys, so my water intake has to be high. But let me tell you guys a little bit about the surgery and how did it go. November 2nd of 2020, I decided that I wanted to change my life forever and get gastric bypass surgery. Basically, they cut into my stomach and they cut my stomach in half. So basically, my stomach went from being this big to being this small. I opted out just to get gastric bypass, the laparoscope one, instead of getting a sleeve. And why? That's just my personal reason. I just wanted to do that one, and I chose that one. I changed my life for the better, and I do not regret getting the surgery whatsoever. Now, how much weight I lost, I will expose it for you guys. I was 332 pounds. Now I'm down to 297. Yes, guys, I was 332 pounds. Can you believe I used to stress eat? But yes, I went from being 332 pounds to being 297. And on top of that, please subscribe, because all of my workout routines and what I eat in a day and all of that stuff is coming to you guys. I needed to take this month off so I could heal, and all my wounds have healed up. And my doctor said I have a clean bill of health and I am all right. So I really just wanted to tell you guys how everything went. I'm still alive. I'm still fine. Malia's still fine. She's good, guys. You're going to see her real soon as I go visit her soon. And yeah, I just wanted to show you guys like some of the great things that I have acquired over time that I really do enjoy, such as drinking more water, reading books, especially when you have panic attacks. My panic attacks haven't been happening so often because of these things. And I don't want to go see a therapist, because when you talk to somebody, the first thing they like to tell you is, well, you know, this is something that you have to get over. So I'm about to pay somebody just to tell me that I have to get over this when I know I have to get over it. So I'd rather put in the time and effort and find things that I enjoy doing just to get over it. I know a lot of people that have panic attacks, and they told me the same thing. They wouldn't pay anybody to tell them, basically, they just have to get over their sickness. So these things have helped me so much. I'm still in the process of learning Korean. I'm also in the process of attending college. I really wanted to go back to college just for myself, and I always told you guys that I wanted to go back, but I couldn't go back due to the fact that my circumstances. But now I got the opportunity to go back, so I'm definitely going to go back. I am going to be majoring in business and Korean studies, and that's kind of the role I want to go for. Again, from the past 2 years, you have seen me, everything have changed. I've become more acceptable for myself. Last time you guys saw me, I was a wreck. I was crying. I was crazy, but that's not who I am. I don't want to ever bring myself to that point. So it was time to not only change my diet, but change my weight and change myself for the better of myself, for my future self. My goal weight is 130. That's just my personal goal weight. Again, it could change to 120, to 140, to 150. It could just change, but the healthy weight that I want to be at, and me and my doctor discussed, is 130 pounds. Right now, I'm 297 pounds, so I got like 160 something more pounds to lose, which I'm super excited about, because my trainer is ready to work me out. So as you can see, some in my face, it have gotten slimmer. I've seen it, and I could feel it in my bones and stuff, especially like around my neck, it have gotten smaller. So yeah, I've heard somebody on TikTok has told me, oh my god, your face got smaller, and I didn't see it at first, but actually right here it was whiter. I kind of see your girl. I apologize, I should never made that face. Guys, also sorry for my background. My grandmother is renovating the whole house, so it's kind of looking like a mess right now, but it's okay, because next time I'll come to you in my room. I will have a video posted up hopefully Tuesday and Wednesday. I could probably get that out there, because right now I'm not doing nothing but applying for college and just getting everything ready. Guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you so much for everything. Thank you for, I think I have 400 something subscribers now, so thank you for that. Even though it's just a little bit, I still enjoy each and every one of you guys. You guys don't have to get surgery to lose weight. This is just something I really wanted to do personally for myself. And look into it if you do want to get surgery. It's honestly not that bad. The first couple weeks was really tough for me, because obviously I was healing and I had to walk on top of that. So it was mind over matter for me. So don't forget to like and subscribe, share, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye, guys.